Alright guys, so as many of you know, I'm a person of many different hobbies, and one of them being handheld consoles, specifically retro games. You know, this was my first ever gaming console, this Game Boy SP right here. This wasn't the specific one, like this wasn't the exact one, but yes, this was the same model that I got for my first ever piece of gaming hardware. This brings back so many memories like Metroid, Pokemon, Zelda, many different like retro games and such. And you know, we also have different colorways. I just loved the portability and the fact that this just fit in your pocket. It's so perfect. Eventually, this company sent me a custom Game Boy SP. We got an orange one with my logo on it of my main channel. Super, super cool, and probably one of the coolest pieces of memorabilia that I will ever own. But then eventually I got into emulators. This I actually got sent to by Pi, I think, something Clockwork Pi. It's like powered by the Pi Max or something. I got this a long time ago. I don't know the legality of things, but I just wanted a way to play like the physical copies of games that I already owned. So I have like a tin right here with a bunch of like different Game Boy games, you know? And also I eventually got into flash carts. I'll show you guys that as well. So right here we have a flash cart. It's called the Easy Flash. This way you can store a bunch of games onto one cartridge. So, you know, all the physical copies that I had, I put it onto the cart. So it's all in one place. I don't have to actually, you know, switch them out whenever I want to play a different game, which is super, super awesome. And then eventually I got a Retroid Pocket. Now I just got back from Japan. My best friend actually got this for me as a birthday gift. This is the R36S. I don't know what company made it, but you can buy it off of Amazon and whatnot. Very cool. You can actually play PSP games on this because it includes 2 joysticks right here. You don't even need 2 joysticks because for a normal PSP, it only has 1 joystick on it. But in this box right here, which I will open up in just a second, you guys already know by looking at the title, but let me just go ahead and slice this box open. I'm gonna show you guys what's inside. So this right here in my hands is known as the best handheld emulation device that's actually pocketable. This right here is the Miyoo Mini Plus. It's known as like, I think the #1, if not the top 3 at least in emulation devices. I really like that it came in a case. I ordered this off of Amazon for $71. You can actually get it off their official store on AliExpress on the Miyoo store for like a little cheaper. I think it was like $64. So it comes with a 64 gigabyte micro SD card. It has no brand, guys. It just says 64 on it. I know this is probably not the best SD card, so you might want to switch out your files into a better known SD card just because it has like better read files. This is good and all, right? This is good and all, but listen to this. It's too clicky. The shoulder buttons are way too clicky. They're not like the most tactile thing. And my friend, he actually owned a Miyoo Mini Plus, and I tested it out. And let me tell you guys, it is definitely a game changer. This, I believe, is like $50 for the price difference. For a $20 price difference, the quality difference is crazy. Look how clean it is, guys. It looks beautiful. I love the color scheme of it, especially with the buttons, but listen to the buttons. Very silent. It's actually really nice. And also, listen to this, guys. Like the buttons are so tactile, and the shoulder buttons, you guys can hear, right? It's super silent, and it has different levels for each button. You guys can see for the L1 and L2 buttons, yeah, the shoulder buttons are leveled differently, whereas this one, it's just all in one, you know, one level. And you know, it's just small things that I just appreciate about this. So moment of truth though, we gotta see if this has the Onion OS operating system. So usually it comes with the stock operating system. So in the case, it comes with the screen protector as well. I'll probably put this on later. Let's find out if this came with the Onion OS. And by the way, consoles like these emulation devices, this comes with 15,000 games already pre-installed to it, which is why I was like, you know, I wonder what the legality is with these, you know, emulation devices but let's go and check it out. Come on. Okay, so it came with the stock OS. So if you guys look, it has the Miyoo operating system to it, which isn't bad. I heard it's not bad at all, but for it to perform even faster and whatnot, it's good to install the Onion OS onto it. So I will definitely install the Onion OS on it, and I'll get back to you guys. I think I'll get back to you guys in a few days after I've tested out this thing. So I just realized I never finished this video. So here we have the Miyoo Mini Plus. I've had it for about a month now, and in my opinion, personal opinion, I really truly think that you get your money's worth with this thing. Like, this is probably the best thing you can get for the value. And let's go ahead and turn it on. So as you guys can see, I have Onion OS installed on this thing now. And I would say the Miyoo Mini Plus is only usable, literally only usable if you have the Onion OS on it. The stock OS that it comes with, honestly, I wouldn't recommend it. I've logged literally 30, 40, maybe 50 hours into this thing just playing random games. And I love this so much because the save data, if you press the start menu, it'll keep like the progress you've made on your different games. Like, you scroll through, it shows literally all the progress you've made in different games. I've started playing Mario Tennis, Super Mario, Street Fighter, WarioWare. Honestly, I love WarioWare. It's so fun. I recommend it if you guys actually get something like this. And of course, we've got Advance Wars, literally classics. And this brings me back to my childhood. So I'm sure, you guys watching this video, if you guys are around my age, you will know how special the Game Boy games were. They were literally revolutionary, especially to be able to fit in your pocket like this. I truly, truly love the Miyoo Mini Plus. I would recommend it. I'm not even getting paid for this. I legit bought this because my friend bought it, and he was showing me it, and it was really nice. So yeah, it's really, really cool because if you go to the app section of the Onion OS, there's different like apps and like different things you can install, but my favorite one of them all are the themes. So there's many different themes that you can choose from, and these are the ones that it comes with. There's actually like user-made ones that you can install and download, but there's already so many that you can choose from. There's like 24 different ones you can choose from, but my favorite would have to be like the retro, like Game Boy style ones. So I always go with this one right here, and then you can go ahead and install it. But come on now, you have to admit, like, look at how sleek this device is. It's just so beautiful, and the buttons are so tactile. Let me go ahead and turn this thing off. It saves the progress that you've made on here, but listen to this. Yeah, the shoulder buttons are so tactile. Honestly, for like $50, $60, $70, it's worth it because it also comes with a case, comes with a charger, and also a screen protector. Having used the screen protector, it looks clean as it is. So I love this thing. Would I recommend it? Yes, 100%. They also have the Anbernic R35XX or something, but me personally, I would choose this over that. Anyways, if you guys want to pick one up yourself, I'll leave a link down below to the Amazon link, to the Amazon product. But yeah, go ahead and check it out. I will see you guys in the next video. I love this thing so much. I'm actually headed out for vacation, so I'm gonna be bringing this with me on the plane. So yeah, really excited to play some Pokemon.